Hello everybody, my name is Chris, you're watching Park Pass, and today I'm at Disneyland, and I'm going to show you something that Disney won't sell, and I don't know why they don't. Take my money, Disney. Let me show you one of the coolest things that they have here, and why they don't sell this, I don't know. Alright, we're walking through here. This is the Disneyland Castle. It's all decked out for the 70th. It looks fantastic. And in order to see this amazing thing, you have to go through into Fantasyland, into a shop. And honestly, I'm not joking when I say this. I don't know why Disney doesn't sell this. It is one of the coolest things I've ever seen. They have it on display, but they do not sell it. And it is awesome. So we're going to go right through this beautiful castle. All decked out and trimmed up for the 70th. So here we go. Entering into Fantasyland. Hi guys, how are you? Fantasyland. And we are going to turn right here to this store right here, Merlin's store. This is amazing. They have a really cool thing here. Now, if you guys like or comment on this video, it really helps me out. Go ahead and make a comment, say something, say I want this cool thing, whatever it is you're gonna show me, Chris. I'm sure I'd want to buy it. Put something down like that, fun in the comments. Like this video, subscribe. Now, what I'm going to show you is a poster. This poster is for the movie Sword in the Stone. Now, the movie Sword in the Stone, Merlin and Madame Mim have this epic duel where they're fighting each other and they're turning into different creatures and they're fighting, and it's so cool. They have a poster representing that. All right, in order to see this amazing thing that they don't sell, we have to come to this amazing shop right here. Merlin's, what is it? Marvelous Miscellany. Higitus, Figitus, Migitus, Mum, Prestigious, Prestidigenium. Oh, how do you say that? Prestidigitanum? I don't know how to pronounce that. Let's go in. Okay, here we go. Walking in this amazing store. Just in case some of you haven't seen the movie, Disney's movie Sword in the Stone, let me explain a few things. Madame Mim and Merlin are going to have a wizard and witch's duel. And at the very beginning, Madame Mim sets up some rules, these parameters of what they're supposed to obey. Now, she almost violates every single rule that she sets up, like no turning invisible, no mythical creatures, and such and such and such. But one of the things that she does adhere to is basically you have to just be turning into different types of animals. That's very important to understand these different types of animals as they're doing this wizard witch's duel.
First of all, if you don't mind, I'll make the rules. Rule 1, no mineral or vegetable, only animal.
Okay, so rule 1, only animals.
Rule 2, no make-believe things like, pink dragons and stuff.
Rule number 2, all right, no make-believe things, which is important, but she does violate that rule.
Now, rule 3, no disappearing.
Rule number 3, no disappearing, which she almost immediately violates.
Rule 4, no cheating.
Then Merlin adds rule 4, which is kind of a cute little rule. It's no cheating, which she has no intention of keeping. This is one of the coolest things you could see. Okay, now I was telling you in the movie Sword in the Stone, they have this amazing battle. This poster, which they don't sell, they need to sell this. I'm like, take my money, Disney. This here is the Bestiary Summarium, and this shows you every single thing that they turn into in their battle. Okay, so every single thing.
Now paste off 10. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Now, the first thing that Madame Mim does is she breaks rule number 3 and disappears.
Ma'am, now you made the...
Okay, so the very first animal that we see in the duel is a crocodile. Madame Mim turns into a crocodile. And how do we know it's a crocodile, not an alligator? We do know because of this amazing poster. All right, so let's take a look at that poster that's in the shop here. And we're going to zoom in a little bit. You'll see it's a crocodile there. It says like crocodilus or whatever it says down there. But one of the cool little attributes is you notice on the crocodile, it has Madame Mim's hair on top of it. It's so amazing. So that's the very first animal that we see in this duel, the crocodile. Then Merlin counters by turning into a turtle. All right, looking back at that poster, now you can see there's a turtle, but it says like test video. All the rest of the language on this poster is just scribbling. I don't know what it means, but you can see there, we're gonna kind of zoom in so you can see the turtle that Merlin turns into. Test video, I guess. Then Merlin turns into a rabbit, which I love this part because it shows that you don't have to take turns. It's not like you go, then I go, you go. They can just go as fast as they want. So Merlin turned into the turtle. Now he turns into a rabbit. All right, so let's go back to this amazing poster. There you can see the rabbit. The rabbit even has a little mustache, Merlin's mustache. And it's called like a lepus. It's so cool. I love this poster so much. Why don't they sell this to everybody? But yeah, you see the little cute rabbit.
Madam, just a minute. This is...
Now, Madame Mim counters Merlin's move by turning into a fox. I did some research, and sure enough, foxes are the biggest natural predator to rabbits. So this is amazing. She's turned into a fox. Going back to this amazing poster, you can see right next to the rabbit is the fox that Madame Mim turns into, and it's called the Vulpus. You can see her there with the hair, of course. Oh, this poster is just straight fire. I love it so much.
Merlin, no disappearing.
Madame Mim then chases Merlin around as a fox and rabbit, and they run into a log, and then she all of a sudden, she accuses Merlin of disappearing, of cheating. She's like, Merlin, no disappearing, but he has it. He's turned into a little caterpillar, and he climbs out of the log. Now, we go back to this amazing poster. We're going to go up and kind of pan up to the top left corner of it. And you can see this little tiny cute caterpillar with a mustache. And it says, like, I think it says Urbica is the name of this particular, species of caterpillar maybe. I'm not exactly sure. But this poster is so disco. I love this poster so much. Now, in response to Merlin turning into a caterpillar, Madame Mim then turns into a chicken. That's right, a chicken, because chickens love to eat caterpillars, and she goes out to attack Merlin in her chicken form. Going back to the poster, we can now see the chicken there, and it's labeled, I think it's Pulvum. And you can see the little chicken. It even has a little bit of the Madame Mim hair at the top there. It's sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet.
Mim?
Okay, so Madame Mim grabs the caterpillar's tail, and she accidentally flings him into the air. And while he's up in the air and starts to come down, he sees Madame Mim's going to swallow him whole. So he turns into a walrus, and lands right on top of Madame Mim. All right, let's look at this poster. Now, this is the only weird part. It was something I can't understand. I have scoured this poster from top to bottom. I've looked everywhere. There's no walrus on this poster. Maybe the artist who did this poster can't draw walruses. Maybe they don't like walruses, or maybe there's some meaning for it, but I cannot find a walrus. I even looked at like the little skulls and the little things, looking for like a walrus skull or something like that, just to prove that there's a walrus on this poster, but I could not find a walrus anywhere on this poster. Maybe somebody with a sharper eye could find something that looks like it or something, but there is nothing here that lets me lead to believe there's a walrus on this poster. I don't know why.
What's going on here?
You big blimp.
All right, so at this point here in the battle, Madame Mim's kind of going on the defensive. Merlin landed on top of her as a chicken, but what does she do? She responds by turning into a giant elephant, which is even bigger than the walrus. Looking at the lower left-hand corner of this poster, you can see the elephant, but it's labeled Elephant T. And you can see it's got a little hair because Madame Mim has her little hair on the elephant, and it's right there. And you can tell and there's even a little trumpet, which I think might be a nod to the, how the elephants are trumpeters in the Robin Hood movie. Now, Merlin is so smart, and he's still going to try to be on the offensive here. He's going to turn into a mouse because it's exactly what elephants are afraid of, and then he starts to chase her. So it's this great cat and mouse type game. Pun totally intended. This one is so cute. You can see the mouse is in the upper portion of the poster, and it's a little mouse. It's got Merlin's mustache, and it just says like MVS or maybe MUS, depending on how you want to spell that. So it's kind of like mouse. And it's this cute little mouse on the poster. I love it. I think it's great.
Squash me, will you?
Now, Madame Mim, she turns into a tiger to chase the mouse. And I love how the tiger runs in the movie because Even though it's a tiger with 4 legs, she's running on 2 legs and still kind of runs like Madame Mim, which I think is incredible. And it's just fantastic, actually. I'm not sure why, but this poster doesn't have a tiger, which maybe is fine because, you know, Merlin didn't have the walrus, so maybe Madame Mim doesn't have her tiger form on it, so maybe it's equal. But I did notice this little skull here. Maybe that's a tiger skull. I'm not exactly sure, but let's continue on.
Merlin.
Merlin hides in a hole, then pops out of another hole and grabs the tiger's tail. And just as he's about to bite the tiger's tail, it turns into a rattlesnake. Madame Mim has outsmarted him and turned him into a rattlesnake. But Merlin's so fast that Madame Mim accidentally bites herself. This part of the poster, I think, is absolutely phenomenal. It's great. It's the serpent. It says serpent on it. Now, in the movie, she's a rattlesnake, but here in the poster, she's a serpent. But she still has the Madame Mim hair on top, you know, kind of there. And she just looks very menacing in this poster. I think it's fantastic. It's really cool. Super disco here. I love it. Madame Mim chases him into a hole, and then Merlin pops out, and he transforms into a crab, which is super smart. And she's poking her head out of the hole, and he's going to pinch her. He's going to pinch her with the crab claws, and wow, that would hurt so bad. This is another fantastic drawing on the poster, too. It's when Merlin turns into the crab, and if you look at it, I think it says Carcinvis, or however you want to pronounce that. But he's got the little mustache and the eyebrows, and his like, little claws are kind of raised. He's like, I'm ready for battle. This is cool too. I think this is just looks awesome. There's so much detail on this poster.
So you want to play rough?
Really quick thinking here by Madame Mim. She changes from a snake into a rhinoceros, and Merlin grabs her horn thinking it's got the snake, and then she's like, oh, you're gonna get it, buddy. You're gonna get it. Now, this might be the most ferocious part of the poster. This rhinoceros is just totally jacked. It's amazing. So you can see still got the little Madame Mim hair on the top, but it looks like it almost has like plate armor on it, almost steampunk. I don't know what's going on here, but this rhinoceros looks tough. Like, I think of all the drawings on this poster, this might be the best one. It's really up for debate because this whole poster is so cool, but wow, this one's sweet.
Well, all right, Merlin. I'll smash you good.
Jehoshaphat! Here I come, him, ready or not.
Now, Madame Mim, she gets stuck in a tree, so Merlin then transforms into a goat, seeing an opportunity that he can bash her into the gully, to the canyon, the crevasse, the precipice, if you will. Going back to this poster, you can see there's the goat there. And here the poster is called a capre. And then you can see, if you like, look at the little cute little detail. The goat's kind of got a little mischievous smile because it knows it's going to probably win and push. I mean, I don't know. It's just great. I just think this is so cool. Exactly what happens when poor sports start to lose. They start to cheat. Madame Mim's got pushed into like this little drainage area, the moat, I guess. And then she turns into a purple dragon. And Merlin says, you said no dragons. And she goes, did I ever say purple dragon? Because at the very beginning, she says pink dragon. So now that's how in her mind this loophole works. So she's starting to chase Merlin now as a dragon. Now, on the poster here, you can see this dragon. It's a beautiful dragon. It's got lots of scales on it. It's got kind of what was like a little dragon tongue. Still has a Madame Mim hair on the top of it, but it's called Draco on this poster. It's in the lower right-hand corner with a lot of details on this particular dragon.
Madam, I have not disappeared. I am very tiny. I'm a germ.
Merlin is so smart. He outthinks Madame Mim by turning into a germ, and then she gets sick and gets like chicken pox type of thing. But this, go back to this poster. This poster is fantastic. I wish that they would sell it to people. And the way I kind of picture is I pictured a bunch of them like kind of rolled up together on a bookshelf, and you grab one and take it up and maybe pay like $20 or $25 for a sweet poster like this, and be on a yellow, old faded paper with frayed edges. And you can take it home and maybe get it framed, put in your office. And people are like, what is that poster? And you just look at it and you solemnly and say, well, this is depicting the greatest magic battle in the history of the world. And just kind of leave it there. It's definitely a conversation starter. I think it's so cool. I wish they did sell it to everybody, the general public, but they don't. This is the only poster that they have of it. It's in this Merlin shop. It's a cool takeaway and cool nod to Sword in the Stone, an amazing movie. I wish more people knew about it. Now, would you buy that poster? It's got so much history. It's got such cool things in it. It's amazing. I would buy that poster in a heartbeat. I wish it's, oh, I love this color. See, this is this store. You come in the store. There's so much in the store, and you want to buy everything. But anyways, okay, here's what I want you to do. Let's start some kind of movement. Put it down below. Say like, let's buy that. What can we, man? What can we say in a comment that people can say sell the poster? And maybe we get enough people. Maybe they'll start to sell the poster. I doubt it, but you never know. So put that in the comments. Sell the poster, and it'd be so fun. I want it. I want that poster so bad in my office. I think it'd be amazing to have that there. But I love Sword in the Stone. And then also, if you guys want more Amanda, then you can join our Patreon. Our Patreon, every Tuesday, Amanda does videos just for our Patreon members. And they're amazing, they're funny, they're awesome. She woke me up in the middle of the night and did a video for our Patreon members. She does when she's jogging, she's out driving around. She just does videos just for our Patreon members. And if you would like to be included in that, or she also does stories on our Instagram just for our Patreon members. And if you want to be included in that, click the link down below and you can become part of this amazing community, the PROVOST Park Pass Patreon community, and get special content just for you guys. It's just for our Patreons. Some way that we say thank you. And that's it. I hope you guys enjoy this video. It's just something kind of crazy. I see that poster all the time and I want it. But now I also want this. Because that's my favorite color. Babe, did you see this? Come check this out. And I also like this. This is, I get all, did you see this one?
I love that orange one.
I know, that's what I was saying.
I love this. I really want this.
I do too. I love it because I love the color.
amazing.
That's my favorite color because it's super bright and happy. And speaking of bright and happy, I need to find a spot where I can talk to you guys. So I want to tell you how amazing you are. So let me find a spot. Hang on. All right, I found a little spot here underneath the castle where I can talk to you. And right now I'm talking to you. You know Merlin and Madame Mim, they're like magical and fun, and it's fun to look at that. They're really cool characters. I love them. But you know who's even cooler than them? You. You are amazing. You are bright. You are wonderful. And you make the world a better place. And I am talking to you. Just you. I want you to know that I appreciate you. And if you're struggling, you're going through something difficult right now, it will get better. I know there's some people who watch these videos that are sad. And some people who watch these videos are maybe grieving because they lost a loved one. Or maybe somebody's struggling at work or struggling in a relationship. And when those things happen, it's so unbearable sometimes. We think it's never going to get better, but it does, and it will. And the world's better because of you. You are unique, you are special, and you are awesome. And I appreciate you. All right, guys, I will see you in our next video. Take care. Bye-bye. So we just got done filming the video, and Amanda says to me, hey, why don't we go get a little treat? And I was like, that sounds delightful. So she mobile ordered a little treat, and then guess what? I found out. She ordered one treat for herself.
We can share. I thought we would share.
Uh-huh.
A full one by myself. So I was like, we'll share.
Okay.
Pumpkin
Cheesecake.
Pumpkin cheesecake. All right.
Oh my gosh. All right, she's not stirred it in. She doesn't like to stir it in. She likes just to get
No, I like to stir it in, but I like to have it
that
like
little bitter kick at the beginning.
just straight first. Whoa. Yeah, I can't do it. I gotta stir it in. Straight to the bloodstream.
Straight to the bloodstream. Okay, she's now mixed it in. All right.
So much better.
Let's try it.
It's
Oh, you tried it already?
delicious. I mean, look at it. It's like 1/8 of the way gone. So it's kind of a really different, weird flavor because of the cream cheese. The cream cheese kind of gives it that like interesting twist. But like to have a pumpkin cheesecake mixed in with the bitterness of the cold brew, I think it's absolutely delicious. So this one to me is so good. I had another one at Royal Street Veranda yesterday, which was also delicious. That one was the creme brulee, pumpkin creme brulee, I think, and it tasted just like that. It was like pumpkin custard, like delicious. I don't even really love pumpkin pie, but that made me want to eat like a pumpkin custard. So freaking good. And it had like candy bits on top, which was good. That one was the cutest one. So as far as like cuteness goes, that one was way cuter. It had a white chocolate Jack Skellington on top. It was so cute.
Don't forget the cuteness factors, guys.
This one was just like a classic you know, PSL looking thing. It had like the cold foam.
PSL.
On top, pumpkin spice latte. I don't know what. I'm trying to like talk in like coffee terms. I have no idea what I'm saying.
I love her so much, though. I adore her.
But this did freak me out a little bit because there's like crumbs on the bottom, and I thought my straw was disintegrating. So that was traumatic. I was like, I'm eating my straw. And then I was like, oh wait,
it's the heavy cream.
At the bottom.
Yeah.
These straws though, there's got to be a better option because I feel like a lot of it does end up in your mouth because they disintegrate very quickly.
Okay. Now this really is the end of the video. You guys are the best.
I have more.
Oh no.
The peanut butter cold brew over at the Cappuccino Cart in Disney California Adventure has actually been my #1 favorite, hands down. Delicious, cute. It had the cuteness. It needs something on top though, but it had like Reese's Pieces on top, or maybe it was like peanut butter M&Ms. I don't remember. It was like a peanut butter candy, and then the cold foam was like a peanut butter cold foam, and it was so delicious. You know when you have like the hot butter beer, and the butter beer, and the foam itself is like so good. You have a taste of that foam, and it's like peanut butter explosion.
I think Amanda should just do a channel talking about this stuff.
If you guys want one, let me know.
Seriously, guys, I think she should. Just do a little channel, baby. It's so fun. Just a little small channel just for you and your fun people, and just talk about the stuff, the cuteness factor. Never would have even thought about that.
It's important. Cuteness factor is important. Let him know, guys. Tell him.
All right, now we are into the video. Sell that poster. Did you know that poster existed? Would you want one? I do. I think they're so fun. It's so cool to look at. And to our Patreons, thank you so much. We couldn't do these videos without your amazing support. And yeah, I think Amanda should do a little channel and just kind of talk about cuteness factors of drinks. Why not? All right, guys, you're the best. Have a fantastic weekend.